puzzle, get his side vessels up, and then go out into the field. Really, it's a Zerg Terran matches. Zerg really just has to push tech fast, and honestly, a lot of people favor going Mutalistic Zerg. I've seen that just because it's extremely harassable. But I'd really like to see some Zerg play it back and go fast tech. Maybe go with a couple Mutalisks just to save face, but then immediately go to a hive, immediately go to filers, and maybe even get like a couple of filers out before the science vessels, which are really, you know, absolutely devastate defilers. Looks like Boxer really doesn't want those Mutalisks in his base. Building 4 turrets behind that main area. That main area outside his expansion. Looks like he's going to camp those Marines right outside his secondary. It's going to basically kind of funnel those Mutalisks to the right if they decide to come across there. In the meantime, he's just going to rely on his barracks at his main to cover that left-hand side. There's plenty of room that they don't really have a good ledge there to do the circle strafing in. Yellow's bringing those overlords back behind his base. He's got that spire going up. He's going to have the Mutalisks coming out in just a second. He's got plenty of gas to build a decent-sized Mutalisk force to go send down and harass. But yeah, it looks like Boxer's more than prepared for this. He's got those 4 turrets up. I'm not sure if he has any defenses in the lower right-hand side of his base. That could be a vulnerable point, but he could definitely see right there, he's going to use that to defend that main portion of his base. But the bottom right portion is a little bit vulnerable right now. My guess is Boxer's probably going to build a turret or 2 down there just to kind of create a nice shell to totally deny that that Mutalisk scout. Yeah, looks like we got a single turret there. Yeah, another. Looks like he's just really building in, making sure that Yellow doesn't have any sort of chance to get a Mutalisk in there. Here comes the Mutalisk rush. It's going to be harshly denied. Let's see how quickly. Yeah, it looks like a Hydralisk Den is already up for Yellow, so he's going to start working on lurkers now. Boxer definitely has an advantage right here because he has a large infantry out. Yellow can harass that a little bit, but I don't know how successful that's going to be. I don't know if he can slow it down enough considering the size of that force. He's got a really large force. He's got looks like 3 full squads. He's caught Yellow off guard with some of those lings there. I guess Yellow's kind of camping those lings to make sure that trying to get an early warning when Boxer's going for that expansion. Looks like Yellow's already gone for that expansion in his upper left hand of his base. Looks like he's sending reinforcements there now, or he might be sending a second drone, maybe to build a second hatchery there even, I'm not sure. Keep production up. The factory's going up for Boxer. Yeah, he's just going to stay back. He's going to get all the pieces to the puzzle, going to get those science vessels out, and then just push before Yellow has anything out to really contest with him. He's not going to have defilers out. Looks like it's going to be a while before he has lurkers out. Yellow doing a good job taking down that turret, trying to get in, but it's nowhere near the SCV line. And really, there's just all sorts of Marines in the way. Again, it's just not going to be very effective. Lurker raid coming up. That's only a single lurker, though, against, an extremely large force on Boxer's part. Oh, going to lose a Mutalisk there. Good job. Yeah, he's got those Mutalisks pinned in the back of the base. He's going to lose another one right there to that turret. Good job on Boxer's part, just creating just an impenetrable base for the Mutalisks, just really denying any sort of Mutalisk harass. 4 more, looks like a total of 4 lurkers up. That should be significant to at least delay, to push back Boxer. Looks like Yellow's taking this opportunity to try to get the upgrades. He's actually behind on upgrades. Looks like Boxer has both the initial armor and the initial weapon upgrade, where Yellow's units are totally unupgraded. This could be a little dangerous. It looks like Boxer's kind of stringing his troops out, and he needs to be careful doing that because that could definitely lead to lurker bait. And I think that's what they're setting up with his camera right here. It looks like he's about to run across the lurker. It looks like, yeah, he's just kind of using ComSat as he goes, which is really dangerous when you know your opponent has lurkers on the field. He's coming up with the 3 lurkers. This is excellent positioning. Oh, awesome! Took out basically 9 Marines, a fire bat or 2. I don't think he got any of the medics, unfortunately, but excellent job, devastating. It's really hard to catch Boxer with his pounce down and manage to get a kill like that. Good job exploiting the situation by Yellow. Boxer again coming out, taking these sunken collies again. Now that his forces are up, these sunken collies really don't need... Yellow, in the meantime, doing an excellent job pulling those lings he had at the bottom of the base, going in, attacking, taking out Boxer's secondary. Great job, Boxer pulling those SCVs back. He's going to use the Marines being produced out of his base to fend that off. Looks like it's kind of a general economy exchange. right now, Yellow's a little bit economically ahead. He can afford to take a little bit of suffering at that initial secondary because he has that full expansion up on the upper left-hand corner. In the meantime, Yellow in the base doing a good job of cutting off Boxer's res. Although I don't think it's going to matter as much because, again, Boxer has a better production and he has higher tech. He has, or I should say, even better tech out in the field. It looks like I don't think that hatchery is going to go down. I think Yellow's going to have enough forces. Here comes Lurker coming up. Yeah, he's going to be able to repel that right there. Good job with those Lings in the middle of the base, but again, Boxer coming up with those SCVs, fighting it out. Good job, though, on Yellow's part, managing to stop, do a little bit of damage to the economy. He got a fair amount of SCVs. In the meantime, excellent micro on Boxer. Look how, you see how he's